Welcome back, cricket lovers, to Roko Cricket Debate. Today we are diving into one of the most controversial finishes of the season, the India vs Australia match that ended under the Duckworth-Lewis-Stern (DLS) method, leaving fans divided across the world. Was it a fair result? Or did it rob India of a victory they were building so beautifully? Before the rain interruption, India seemed completely in control. Their openers started with confidence, playing calculated strokes, rotating the strike, and keeping the required run rate well within reach. The middle order looked ready to accelerate later, showing smart, mature cricket. But then, as nature often does in cricket, the rain arrived uninvited. Suddenly, everything changed, the overs were reduced, the targets recalculated, and the pressure multiplied. When play resumed, India had a mountain to climb in limited time. The DLS target demanded quick runs in tough conditions, forcing batters to take risks earlier than planned. It wasn't about skill anymore, it became a battle against numbers and formulas that didn't understand momentum or intent. Many Indian fans argue that this wasn't just a rain-affected game, it was a rain-altered outcome. India had planned their innings smartly, but the DLS system disrupted their rhythm. They lost their natural flow, and with it, their control. Cricket is supposed to reward consistency and planning, not punish it with calculations. Yet the DLS formula, though scientific, often feels unfair in such high-stakes matches. It's designed to balance the resources remaining, overs and wickets, but it doesn't capture the real pressure, the energy shift, or how one team was preparing for a perfect chase. India played for a long game, while the rain forced a sprint. And that's why many believe they were denied the finish they deserved. But let's look at the other side, Australia. They played with awareness, experience, and sharpness. Their bowlers used the cloudy conditions perfectly before the rain break, cutting down the scoring rate and building pressure. They fielded with intensity, and their captain's field placements were spot on. Most importantly, they were alert to the weather. They knew the rain could come and used that to their advantage, pushing India behind the rate right before the interruption. That's not luck, that's smart, tactical cricket. When the match resumed, they kept the pressure on, bowled in the right channels, and executed their plans to perfection. In their eyes, the system didn't decide the game, adaptability did. Now comes the bigger question, should DLS still exist in 2025? Cricket has evolved massively with data analytics, predictive AI, and advanced simulation tools. Why are we still using a decades-old formula to decide rain-affected games? Technology today can analyze live match context, current momentum, batter intent, strike rate patterns, and pitch conditions. Fans deserve fair outcomes that reflect what's happening on the ground, not just what a spreadsheet says. Many experts believe it's time for the ICC to modernize this aspect of cricket. Matches like India vs Australia remind us how unpredictable the sport can be, but also how fragile fairness feels when the weather intervenes. Still, in true cricketing spirit, we must give credit where it's due. Both India and Australia played with heart, skill, and class. India's fight in tough conditions showed courage, while Australia's discipline and awareness showed experience. The DLS drama may have divided fans, but it united everyone in one truth: cricket remains a game of glorious uncertainty. Rain, formulas, and fate all become part of the story. In the end, maybe that's what makes it beautiful. So, what do you think? Was DLS a fair decider, or an outdated system that stole the game's natural flow? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let your voice be part of this debate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Roko Cricket Debate, where passion meets perspective, and every match becomes more than just a score, it becomes a story.